Hey church family, this is my latest weekly update video for you, and I just want to share two simple updates for you and then something from Ephesians that I hope will encourage and strengthen you as you make your way through this week. So the first thing is this: Christmas really is coming very soon, and as you will be aware, we're preparing a Christmas carol service that is going to be launched on YouTube on Christmas Eve. We're starting to put together all of the pieces for that, but you've got a vital part to play. Firstly, I'd love to encourage you to pray for this, that this would be an effective tool for mission and evangelism. My hope and prayer is that there will be hundreds of people tuning in to our carol service that haven't heard about who Jesus is before. Secondly, why don't you be the answer to your own prayer? We're going to be producing a number of flyers for this Christmas carol service, and I'd love you to grab a bunch of flyers and to give them out to your friends. Also, when you see it popping up on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, to repost it, share it with your friends, tag your friends. Let's try and create as much of a storm as we can leading up to this carol service, because I believe this is an amazing opportunity for us in this season where everything's upside down to do something different and to see people who wouldn't normally engage with a carol service coming and being part of our carol service. The second thing to say is that next week we're going to be starting a series of videos, daily videos, looking at the whole subject of mental health awareness. I'm currently doing some interviews with people in the church that have experienced mental illness, and we want to put together this series of videos so that we as a church can be a place of safety and a place of sanctuary for people with mental illness, but also so that we can start the dialogue together as a church about mental illness. Why is this important? Because all of the commentators are telling us that this pandemic is going to have a significant detrimental effect upon the mental well-being of many people within our society. And friends, I want to say within our church community as well. And so we want to be alive to this, and we want to be ready to respond as a church community. So please do look out for those videos next week. They're going to be launched on a daily basis, and I want to encourage you to engage with those videos. So here's one thought from Ephesians chapter 5. And Paul in Ephesians chapter 5, he's speaking about what does a spirit-filled church look like. And there's a huge danger that we can start to think about other churches and we can start to think about big gatherings of people. But the Apostle Paul says this: do not get drunk on wine, which leads to debauchery. Instead, be filled with the Spirit, speaking to one another with psalms, hymns, and songs from the Spirit, singing and making music from your heart to the Lord, always giving thanks to God the Father for everything. One of the signs of a spirit-filled community is a community of gratitude and gratefulness. Let me reverse that. A community of grumbling, a community of cynicism is not a community of the Spirit. A community of the Spirit is a community that sees the fact that God is always at work, and is especially at work always amongst His people, and so we always have something to be grateful about. And so I want to encourage you in this strange season when we're not able to meet together in person, we still can be a community of people who are grateful to God for all that He's doing amongst us. And I want to encourage you to be personal about that. Grateful for people. One of the things that I've been learning more and more through this year is just how wonderful the family of God is. Individuals, people who have surprised me in the way that they've just stepped quietly into things and have taken hold of things and have owned things and have cared for people in very special ways. Friends, we have so very much to be grateful for as a church family. And I want to encourage you as a Spirit-filled community. Let's be people of gratitude and gratefulness through these coming weeks. God bless you all. Look forward to seeing you on Sunday in the live stream.